Oh my goodness, that might be the most expensive thing that I will steal in this series so far. It's not a complete letdown then. I think we're gonna do better than the Spencer Kim Lewis household straight away in here. Hi, hey, hello, my name is Sarah, and welcome back to The Sims 4 Sticky Fingers, where we're stealing from the rich to give to Bandit, my child from the Occult Baby Challenge, who is the iconic child of the infamous burglar Robin Banks, and she herself wants to follow in her mother's footsteps. So we're stealing from all of the rich families in The Sims 4 to give to Bandit, so that she will not be whore. So with that being said, in this episode, we're going to be visiting iconic family the Calientes in Oasis Springs. We're gonna steal absolutely everything we possibly can from them. Hopefully it's gonna be a really good one. So with that being said, let's jump into The Sims 4, catch up with Bandit, and let's empty out the Caliente household. So again, it is a new day for Miss Bandit, and you can see she has the Sticky Fingers aspiration. If this is the first episode you've watched, I've made 3 more before this. She has to steal 250,000 simoleons worth of items, and we currently have stolen 123,772 simoleons worth. We have about 26,228 simoleons. Oh my goodness, again with the quick math. Last episode I did the quick math. I did the quick math again just then. I'm not a math girly, but apparently I can do that quick math. But with that being said, it's really early once again. Oh my goodness. But I'm just gonna head over to the Caliente household. Maybe we'll do what we did last episode when we stole from the Spencer Kim Lewis household. We're just gonna suss out what the outside of the house looks like, because again, I have not visited the Caliente residence since they got their upgrade, right? So we're just gonna see if there's anything outside that I'm gonna be able to steal. Just suss out the area, okay? What a lovely morning in Oasis Springs, right? But straight away I can see there's a telescope we can steal. We've got 6 chairs around the dining table. That's a good start at least, right? So with that being said, do I knock on their door right now? It's a bit early, but I may as well just try knocking on their door and seeing if we can get started, okay? I just want to have a look inside the house and get a good look, see what we're going to be able to steal. I can see another 2 chairs up on this little veranda, their patio. I don't know what you call those little balconies. Right there. Probably is a balcony. Ooh! I've said this with every single house I have visited in this series, because I've visited all the households that have had upgrades. They look so much better than they used to. Like, this house looks way better than it used to immediately. And straight away, I'm seeing 6 more dining chairs, this bust, this painting, this piano. Another painting there though. Fantastic. What about this plant on the table? No, can't steal that. Also can't steal the table. It's fine. In the lounge room, we've got TV, couch, chairs, another painting. Okay, nice. In the kitchen, probably, oh, I can't steal that painting. I can steal the fork and the spoon off the wall though. No, I can't steal anything from the kitchen except for the bar stools. That's okay. We've got a painting in this bathroom, but that's going to be it for that. Nothing in the landing that I'm going to be able to steal there. And let's head upstairs and have a look. We've got a few paintings in here, some table lamps, computer. That's, thank goodness. Probably the most expensive thing I've seen so far is this computer, 4,000 simoleons. So that's something at least. I just am concerned that we're again gonna have a disappointing steal with this one, but it's fine. It just means we're gonna have to visit lots more iconic Sims rich families, right? It's all good. Okay, more paintings, another. Oh my God, is this one of the 10,000 simoleon computers? Oh my God, please tell me I can steal that, please. I have to, yes, oh my God. Oh my goodness, that might be the most expensive thing that I will steal in this series so far. It's not a complete letdown then. I think we're gonna do better than the Spencer Kim Lewis household straight away in here. Okay, nothing in this bathroom, but I do like this bathroom layout, by the way. Very nice. And then in this bedroom where Don is, we've got a TV, painting. That one's worth 8,500 simoleons, I think, remembering from the Goth family household. Okay, so the items may be few, but there's a couple that are gonna be pricey, so that's exciting. All right, but you know how I do. I like to just have friendly introductions with everyone first, just to get a little bit of a friendly relationship with them, just so it builds a bit of trust, a bit of rapport. They would never think that Bandit's going to be stealing with them. So hello, Katrina. Well, again, Bandit learned about Katrina's financial status, and Katrina is apparently pretty wealthy, which again is why we're here. We had the same message come up in the last episode for the Spencer Kim Lewis household, but the Spencer Kim Lewis household let us down. I'm really hoping the Calientes don't let us down today. Okay, no worries, Katrina. She just is toddling off to go out into the summer sunshine. No worries, that's fine. Who do we have? Ooh, I am so sorry. Dina has made a meal, mushroom steak. We may as well grab a serving of that, right? Thank you so much, Dina. Bandit's just gonna sit on this chair and be like, yes, I'm about to steal this chair from myself, actually, from these unsuspecting people. Of course, Mr. Don Lothario has seen that there is a new woman that he has not met before and is on his way to have a chat. Typical Don, right? Typical Don. Hi, Don. Alright, I think I'm fine to try and make a start. And look, everyone's upstairs at the moment, so maybe we're gonna start downstairs today, okay? Now, I think we're gonna start in the dining room because I think there's the most things that I'm gonna be able to steal in the dining room. So, Bandit, let's just come and get this piano. A solid start, right? Let's do it. Fabulous. It's really nice that all of these wealthy families have pianos in their home, and I know I'm gonna be able to steal them. It's so good. This little bust over here, which I know costs 85 simoleons, but like I said, every little bit counts. All right, what about this one over here? The big one, let's get it. Oh, that was very close for Katrina walking in the room now. Okay, so we are not gonna be able to steal any more from this room right now, but maybe we could head into the kitchen. I think there's only like the bar stools and the spoon and the fork on the wall. So let's just head into the kitchen and go and grab them really quick. Fabulous. We do also have a little clock on the wall over here that I did not see before, so let's get that one too, thank you. Is there anything else in the kitchen? I don't think there's anything else in the kitchen that I can take. No, we've been over all of this stuff, that's fine. So maybe I'll head outside then, and we'll grab the telescope and the chairs. Let's do it. One more chair from outside. Beautiful. Can I steal these candles? No, and I can't steal the table. We've already established that I can't steal the grill. I can't steal the lounges, I can't steal that table, and I can't steal that plant. What's the lay of the land inside? Okay, we still can't go back to the dining room just yet, and we can't do the lounge room just yet, but I can get this painting from the downstairs bathroom. So let's grab that painting, thank you. All right, nothing else from this bathroom, that's fine. We're gonna have to head back upstairs then, that means. So the lay of the land upstairs. No one's in the landings. There's two things that I can steal on the landing, right? And there's no one in what I'm assuming is Katrina's bedroom, right? That definitely has to be Katrina's bedroom. This one looks like it'll be a pricey little chair. Very nice. And then it's going to be the painting off the wall up here. Very good. Okay, we're going to go into... Is there anything in this bathroom that I can steal? I don't think so, actually. Yeah, no, nothing in that bathroom, so that means we're gonna head straight into Katrina's bedroom, though. We've got a nice TV above the fireplace. Fantastic. One of these chairs once again. Very nice. All right, we've got a big painting here, and we can also do the table lamps as well. Let's go out onto this little balcony and grab these two chairs. All right, I think that's it for Katrina's bedroom. I don't think we can do the plants or any of the little decor bits and bobs. Definitely not the bookshelf, so that's fine. We can't do the mirror or the floor lamp. No worries. So that means we're in a bit of a pickle because I'm going to need to go into both of the bedrooms that are left upstairs. There is someone in both of these bedrooms. Where is Katrina? She's still downstairs. Okay, do I wait it out or do I try to lure them somewhere else? What if I just reset Katrina for a second? Let's just see what she naturally does. Well, she's leaving the lounge room. Quick, Bandit, come back downstairs. We'll go back to the dining room, okay? Finish those chairs. Or maybe I should do the TV first, actually, because it seems like the TV is what's going to draw them to come into the lounge room. So if I swipe the TV first when there's no one in there, there's going to not be anything to draw them into the lounge room, right? Very good, Bandit. Now we'll come back into the dining room to finish off the dining chairs, I think. One more dining chair. Fabulous. Let's head back into the lounge room though, because it's all for the dining room. But in the lounge room, we've got the couch, the chairs, and this painting. So let's start with the painting. Fabulous. I can't steal any more from the lounge room, so that's fine. It means all we've got left are the 2 bedrooms upstairs. Now, Don is still on this computer, and we now have both Katrina and Nina in this bedroom, right? Okay, let's just have a quick look, because straight away, we are definitely going to do better in this house than we did in the Spencer Kim Lewis house. We're nearly at 20,000 simoleons that we've been able to steal, and we've still got 2 full bedrooms with like 14,000 simoleons worth of computers in them. So that's fine. I'm going to reset Don and just see what Don decides to do now that he's been reset, and I'm going to get Bandit headed up this way. Hey. Did you know that 63% of you watching right now are not subscribed to my YouTube channel? If you'd like to see some fun Sims 4 gameplay, some Sims 4 build videos, creator sim videos, or even some games of the Sims past, then hit the subscribe button down below and join my wonderful little community of Triceratops. But with that being said, let's get back into the video. No. Don's leaving the room, but he wanted to take Bandit with him. No, Don, sorry. You're going on your own. No, Katrina! I wanted Bandit to sit in the chair so that Katrina wouldn't even come in. I'm resetting Katrina. This is what I'm doing. It's all just a ploy so that I'm going to be able to do the things that I need to do. I'm going to get Bandit to sit in the chair. No one can sit in the chair and use this computer now. Katrina, off you go. Thank you. I'm going to get Bandit to steal this computer. Thank you so much, which should then stop anyone from being enticed to come into this bedroom because there's nothing for them to do in here except for sleeping, right? Let's grab the chair. Beautiful. Can we get the little table lamp on the desk? Very nice. Let's get the painting off the wall. 2 little paintings and 2 little table lamps left for this bedroom. Whoa, who came in? Nina, what are you doing? I mean, she's getting in bed. That's look fair. Sorry, are you crying it out? Are you sad? What's going on? Oh, goodness, I'm gonna have to maybe wait it out, though. Bandit, come and sit in this computer chair, okay? So that Katrina won't sit in that computer chair now that Don's left the room. I just need Katrina to leave the room now, right? I did want to save this computer for last, but like, now that Nina's come out of the room. Hold on. Am I gonna head back into Nina's room? I think I will. Wait. Stop. Changing of my mind because everyone has now left this bedroom and I just need to get the computer, right? I just need to steal it. Hell yes. So good. Maybe it's not a $10,000 computer, but it's a very pricey computer. It'll be up there in the simoleons. And we've got the chair now as well. We can do this tiny little painting, this tiny little picture from the desk. Very good. Don, where are you headed off to? Not here. That's fine. Now everyone's back into this bedroom, which I'm going to assume is Nina's bedroom because Nina's wearing all pink, right? This is all pink. I've got 3 things left to steal from Nina's bedroom. From Dina's bedroom, I have 2 things, just the table lamps. And 2 fabulous. Why is everyone hanging out in Nina's bedroom? I'm just going to have to get Bandit to come up here and hope that they're all going to leave, right? Well, this isn't ideal, right? This is not ideal. Oh my god. Just this from Nancy Landgrab. Hey, I heard you became friends with Don Lothario. He's pretty cool. Of course Nancy would think that Don is cool, right? Ooh, I didn't know we could steal the teddy bear. Okay, well, there's 4 things that I have left to steal then, but I can't until they all leave. I'm just gonna have to wait them out. They're all eventually gonna have to leave, right? So maybe I'll just look after some of Bandit's needs for a second. We'll go to the bathroom. Like, you guys, come on. It's a heat wave today. Surely you just want to go and swim in your pool, right? Okay, well, I'm going to get Bandit to come back downstairs. We've still got some of this mushroom steak. I'm going to get her to eat it, okay? I'm going to get her to eat it. Look at Bandit in her burglar stripes. Yeah, very nice. Maybe you could even go for a swim in their pool, right? They don't want to use it on the heat wave day. Maybe you can. Oh, I am a genius. I've just thought one way that I can lure them out is by calling them to a meal. Let's do that. Put that down. Thank you. We've already had our fill. But I'm saying, hey guys, food's up. Come and grab some. But Bandit, you're actually not going to eat any because they're all going to be heading downstairs right now. Yes, they sure are. You can see we've got Katrina and Nina heading downstairs. Don's coming. Up you go, Bandit. The time has come. I'm a genius. It's all good. All right. 4 things left to steal. Table lamp is 1. Let's get the other table lamp. Fabulous. There's painting above on the wall. So good. And 1 more thing, just the teddy bear. Very good. Let me just make sure that there's nothing that I've missed, no bits of decor or anything that I can steal. No, it looks like we're pretty right. So straight away, we have definitely done better than both the Spencer Kim Lewis house and the land grabs. So the Calientes is a pretty decent place to come and steal from. I mean, the Goth family so far has really been the best house to come and steal from, but we did pretty well here. But let's go home, Bandit, and let's find out how much we've made today. See if there's anything that we want to keep. Very exciting. All right, here we are back at home, Bandit. Come and step into your apartment so we can see. Oh my God, just look at the mess of goodies that we've got here. But I'm super excited to say we started off this episode at 123,772 simoleons of stuff stolen. Well, now we're at 156,540. So we've made 33,000 simoleons pretty much from the Caliente household. Fantastic. Now we are just going to have a quick look at all the goodies that we were able to steal today. Look at all this. So look, isn't this crazy? I think there might be, maybe around the same amount of items that we were able to steal from the Spencer Kim Lewis household, but just way more. And that is attributed to a few things. Let's just have a look. These table lamps, we've got 2 of them at 425 simoleons each, which is fantastic. We already know about the all-in-one powerful PC, and even the Tickle My Ivory's grand piano are pretty nice. Things like the TV for 2,595, and even this TV for 3,500, super nice. This Viva More of La Landscape, 8,000 simoleons is how much it costs. But the one thing that I really wanted to look at was this computer. The Ghost Rider disappearing desktop for 10,000 simoleons. Absolutely. You do love to see it. So now I'm going to go through, I'm going to sell all of the things that I don't want to keep from the Caliente household, keeping in mind we are starting off this portion with 133,313 simoleons. Let's delete the things.
A few moments later.
Alright, so after emptying Bandit's inventory once again, we're now at 161,424 simoleons. The things that I decided to keep today was this painting. We've kind of got a series going on here, okay? So this is the painting that we got from the Caliente household. Obviously, we've also kept the Ghost Rider PC for 10,000 simoleons as well. So that one's from the Caliente household. We've got this little painting stolen from the Caliente household. And I also decided to keep the fork and the spoon just as a little bit of wall decor, and I swapped out one of the smaller TVs that we had for this one, the 3,500 simoleon one stolen from the Caliente household. Fantastic, Bandit. So keeping in mind now, we have finally passed 150,000 simoleons. So we've got 94,460 simoleons left to go, and I do have a couple more options on the way. But thank you so much to the Caliente family for not being super disappointing for me or for Bandit. But with that being said, you guys, that's all I've got for this video of stealing from the rich to give to Bandit. And I'm super happy with the progress from today. Fantastic, excited to be less than 100,000 simoleons to go. The next episode, we're going to be going to iconic Sims 4 family, the Pancakes. I know that they are technically seen as mid-tier on the socioeconomic status, but Eliza's into some pretty fancy stuff. So I'm still expecting to be able to get a decent amount of stuff, maybe around 20,000 simoleons worth of stuff, but have no fear, I've still got plenty of other families on my list that we can visit. So with that being said, if you would like to see more of me, any more of the Sticky Fingers gameplay, or any other Sims content that I've got coming your way, then hit the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell next to it to be notified of every time that I upload. And if you like this video, let me know by hitting the like button down below and leave me a comment as well. But guys, I hope you're having the greatest day ever, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!